Welcome, soul travelers, to the Priestess Prophecies. It is Priestess Melissae here with you today. We are going to be getting into our spirit animal message cards to see what is going on for today, what animal spirit is coming out to speak to us and show us what is going on for our energies. All right. We are then going to get into the Master Tarot cards to do a Celtic Cross reading for us, and then some advice from Spirit on all of this. We'll also, at the end, get a Romance Angels card to see what is going on in love for us today. So whenever you see this message, it applies. Let's take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths. Relax. And allow Spirit to enter now, our ancestors, way showers, and guides to bring the messages through. Wonderful. Hit the like button there, and thank you so much once again for your subscribes, your comments, your shares. You are truly appreciated. Thank you so very much. Let us see what the animal spirit has for us today as far as our messages are concerned. For this Monday, we're coming right off of the solstice energies or the spring equinox energies. What is going on here today? Ooh, the Courage and Cougar. Assertive. We're being very forward. We're letting somebody know exactly how we feel about something today is what I am feeling here. All right. We're standing up, we're asserting ourselves. It says, in silence you find your power. And maybe you've had to pull back from something today that you realized about somebody or something. And you're looking at this situation from a much different perspective now, right? Really analyzing this situation. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. I feel like this is a person that's been through a lot of challenges in their lives for sure. And you've even got your own little, symbol, if you will, your own little mask, if you will, that perhaps is even like a alter ego in a sense that you put on, that energy of that cougar that you take on, or that tiger, that kind of cat energy that is saying that you are standing up for what it is that you know that you believe is right for you. And perhaps this is coming across, to other people as, I don't know, maybe that you're being a bitch, if you will, or a witch, as some people would say. But, sometimes you need to do that. You need to let people know exactly how it is that you feel. Don't sugarcoat or hide anything, you know what I mean? You're not willing to deal with any kind of BS, basically. We have the Five of Pentacles there with the Judgment card. It's like, perhaps you, again, have been dealing with a lot of things in your life, and really you can come to a point where you're like, I know what it is that I want, and I know what it is that I don't want. So let's see what is coming out for us today here. In the middle, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. On the bottom there, when we cut the deck, was Page of Wands. So taking a new path because perhaps we weren't seeing that growth, that potential. Maybe we need to love ourselves a little bit more today is what this card is saying. This can also be a card of children, new love. Maybe we're not feeling the love for something anymore. Maybe we're standing up for ourselves for that reason, because we know a path that we are choosing doesn't involve, someone else that maybe wants to be a part of that. Hierophant in reverse, this is a situation where there is no commitment is what I feel. And maybe you're standing up for your self in this situation, saying that you're no longer willing to be a part of this situation. Let's see what else is coming out for us today. Ace of Wands in reverse. Definitely this situation has left you feeling powerless, whatever it is. And maybe it was a situation where you felt bound, where you were in that higher commitment, if you will. But this was doing nothing but draining your energy. In the past, you put an end to these sleepless nights, these, constant concerns that you always had on your mind, keeping you up at night. You were ready to move past all of that. 444 energy. Because perhaps this was something that was happening around the home, again, with that Hierophant in the middle with the reverse. And then we have the Hermit in the reverse for in your headspace energy. I feel like this is an energy where somebody is trying to really see what they need to see within themselves about a situation. And, you know, it's like as much as they're trying to stand up for themselves and really see that light, a lot has been blocked here today. We're going to have to get some clarifiers on this, because I feel like this is a situation almost where there's a person, they've literally been drained almost of all of their energy. And I feel like this is a person that is moving away from this connection because there was so much that was hidden, or else they felt like was hidden. The situation, I feel, has left whoever this is very confused today. And I want to see more what is going on with this situation, because in the middle here, it's like, we're not committed to something that maybe we felt like was of a higher nature, you know, or left us feeling, you know, not in our, almost like knocked off of our, you know, pedestal, or our higher place of being in our throne, if you will, you know what I mean? So I really want to see what this energy is today, because that's quite a fall for somebody to take. That's the High Priest energy in reverse. So Hierophant in reverse. This is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Wow. So whatever this is, this definitely left somebody feeling like more or less they had been lost their faith, is really what I feel in this. And then I see here is now this resurgence of this faith that has been lost, this path perhaps that we felt like was the path that we wanted to go down, or was the best one to go down. And now we're seeing behind us, or this is that energy that is moving us forward. We're now having to rise from the ashes, if you will. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Pentacles coming out for that. Wow. So, you know, this was something that we realized that was definitely draining our energy, and we needed Spirit to help us to remember our value, to help push us back up, right? Because this fall, I feel like, was very powerful and very strong for somebody. It caused you to learn a lot of lessons in this, and it caused you to remember to make that totem. It's almost like, you know how when something devastating happens in your life or whatever, and it's almost like you have a memorial or something like that as a result of it, and it's like, this is something you never want to forget, you know what I mean? This is that type of energy that I get from this. Claim your leadership role and take action, and that may even be just in your own life today, is what that feels like to me. But being assertive and knowing what you want, and not allowing, even when you feel powerless, for other people to take your energy even more, you know what I mean, to keep you in this energy, or to try to keep you in this energy where you never see those two cups behind you, right? But you know better than that, no matter what somebody may be trying to show you today, right? But it may still feel a little tough for you to feel encouraged moving along the path if you have had a lot of challenges today. The Hermit energy in the reverse is showing us the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. This is definitely something that has caused us to take a hit once again on our value, on our home. This is all of, when the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright, she's very stable. She's got a balanced home. Everything's taken care of, plenty of money, all of that. She knows her value. Here with the Hermit in reverse, it's like we're really trying to see that still, like it's still eluding us in our mind space, that belief, you know, and being able to be assertive. And this is the energy that Spirit is wanting us to embody. 9-9 on the clock today when I saw that. So 8 of Wands in the reverse blocking is the Page of Cups energy. So perhaps you're blocking out, once again, all of this past energy that has kept you from being able to step in that power, that seat of power. But now with this new Page of Cups energy, this is that self-love energy, right? Or this is a new beginning anyway, that can really build and become more and more. With that fish in the cup, that can relate to children, but it can also relate to more abundance. There's still a lot of work being done behind the scenes. Those pentacles Pentacles aren't completely formed yet, right? We're still learning our power here in that Emperor energy, with it being in reverse. So there's still a lot that we're learning where that fire energy is concerned, right? That's taking us down that path. That's helping us rise from those ashes of whatever has happened in this situation in our lives. Let's get some energy of Spirit moving forward. What is the advice for all of this moving forward for us today? This is a tough energy that we were reading today, but the Cougar is definitely one that is going to take the time to step back, really look at the situation, analyze everything that has happened, and be strong and fierce moving forward, no matter if that means she has to be alone or if she has others with her that are supporting her. You cannot please everyone, and exactly what we were talking about. One of those doesn't look the same as the others, right? But look at the prayer flags. Those prayer flags to me are indicating still give those blessings and prayers for those people, even when they have hurt and wronged you. That little bit of love that you're giving out, in spite of everyone else blocking you or blocking your good, is going to help bring even more good to you. So what this card today says is when you're focused on living up to other people's standards, you are not spending enough time raising your own. And so that's that Cougar and assertive energy, having your own standards. You know exactly which way to go. You don't need anybody to tell you. And it says some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have a beautiful music inside of you. Your flair is meant to be shared, so don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. So even if other people have challenged you in the past and not believed in you or trusted in you, all right, just know that you are beautiful even in your individuality, and especially because of your individuality. So find a way to express that, to build that, right? With that Page of Cups energy, to love yourself for who you are and all that you have to offer, all right? Nobody can block that. Let's see what the romance angels have to say for us today. And if you are ready to shine your best and be your magnificent, unique self, hit that like button. And thank you so much for subscribing so you don't miss any of my videos. All right, elemental readings coming out this week too, guys. I got the air signs out already. Check out the spring equinox reading. Healing family issues is coming out for us today for our message from the romance angels. This says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, all right? And maybe, you know, there are some aspects of our upbringing that didn't help us to be able to feel confident about our uniqueness, about who we are and what we have to offer to the world. They didn't know enough to be able to nurture us, to help us to express that uniqueness in the most positive ways and to honor and love ourselves for our uniqueness, right? But we have an opportunity to do that now that we are grown, even if we didn't understand what that meant when we were younger, all right? And now we have that opportunity to be that assertive, beautiful cougar and allow everyone to see exactly who we are without, you know, taking anybody's heads off, of course. All right. Thank you so much once again for joining me. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you again soon for another reading. Blessings and bye-bye for now.